Setting, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. A short completion of the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. He's got his man in the open field. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's strong. And we're able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Barkow. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
First down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And that's a solid return after the interception. The offense starts with excellent field position. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And now the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Barkow. Running out of time in the pocket. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the first down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pitches to the back. 2nd down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We'll try to run it with the option. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
The handoff to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Tackled, but 1st down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the 1st down in this 3rd and short, see what you can do from here.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Is the defense wearing down play number 11 on this drive coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd down is a handoff. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They're going to run the option. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. This guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
A pop pass on a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?